Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Ian. I'm the CEO of Curate. Today we're meeting with Jane from Emmelle. We have Debbie with us as well. Emmelle is a relatively new brand at Curate that started for the spring season. We saw a tremendous amount of success in our initial season together, including some great sales. Very, very happy customers. Our return rate was extremely low, which is very important, as I'll describe in just a bit. But we're really, really thrilled to enter into our fall season with Emmelle. I'll let you know that everything from Emmelle is made to order. Takes about 3 to 4 weeks to deliver. It is our highest priced collection, and that's why we were all thrilled to see the success that we did. You know, here we have a collection where fabrics are exquisite, the make is perfect, everything is made in the USA. You know, because this is a higher price collection, I do want to point out a couple of things. Getting to this, you know, a return issue that we'd like to keep to a bare minimum, because number one, as I just mentioned, everything is made to order. And also, as I mentioned, these are exquisite fabrics that are very expensive, and everything is made individually. So we ask that orders are placed after your appointments with your customers. Let her try on, let her feel, see, and be confident that she'll love this piece. And so we ask that of you. You know, because we had so much success with Emmelle in our initial season, we're going to see growth into our fall season that we're about to enter. And that basically looks like 2 sets that we're going to have that I'm going to reference to be extended sets. They're going to have more of the novel pieces that could be found in the Emmelle collection. And we're very excited about this. So we will actually have 2 sets with this extended collection, and then the balance of the sets will have their best-selling core pieces, you know, similar to the collection we had for spring. You know, this is a great way for us to grow and to see how we could build our relationship together. And then just to speak about the relationship, I'm going to speak about Jane, who was incredibly supportive to us. You know, she helped from the most general basic questions to actually helping our stylists work orders for their clients. You know, we did some custom work together with our clients that she helped us with, but she's really very supportive and very helpful. And so many of our stylists who did really well with Emmelle have reached out to Jane for that support. Just real quick, back to the 2 extended sets. Debbie and I have looked at the data, and of course, we're going to prioritize those 2 sets with the stylists that really showed to have the clientele geared to the Emmelle collection. But once you've seen this video, if you are perhaps a new stylist or a stylist that would just like to request the extended set, please feel free to reach out to Debbie and discuss it with her. At that, I will turn this quickly over to Debbie to see if she has any other input, and then we'll go to Jane.
Thank you. Just very quickly, I want to say, Jane, we're thrilled to begin to fall with you all. We, of course, love the product when we saw it. The day on the video, it's exquisite, but when the stylists actually got it in their hands, I mean, it was just amazing. And I guess the highest compliment we can give is that those who really did have the, as Ian said, the clientele that bought it, we had a lot of repeats. So they received it and they wanted more.
That's very true.
we think that it speaks volumes. And
Yeah.
that, and also the fact that you all have been so willing to work on some of the items. So thank you, and we're excited to see fall. So I'll turn it over to you, Jane.
Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you guys so much. We're so excited to be starting fall. Yeah, we had a great spring season. And as you said, we had quite a few people who maybe had never heard of the brand who once they, were able to see it, try it and got their first order. We did have repeats, and we did some special things that maybe weren't even in the set. And we really, I think, started off really strong. So we're very excited. You can see behind me, your new sets. So as Ian said, Emmelle is made in New York. It's all made in-house in the garment district. We have an atelier here. It's where everything gets made and shipped, and everything happens here. So if you have questions or concerns, or you need more information, of course, do reach out to me or to Ian and Debbie. We can always kind of work through measurements. The Emmelle sizing is a little different than a lot of people are used to. It does run pretty generously, but we do have a very wide range of sizes. So we can go down to an extra, extra small and up to a 2X. Your sample sets, you're going to have different things in different sizes, so everyone can at least try something on in their own size, hopefully. But your sets range from extra small to large, I believe. And it's about 2 inches between sizes. So with that, I will start just kind of going over all the specifics. So each, just like last time, each set is going to come with a little book that has a line sheet specific to all the pieces that are in your set. It will have, get to it, you will have a full size chart that kind of explains all of our measurements. There are some styles that run a little generous, some styles that run a little smaller, so feel free to ask questions. And then you'll get swatch cards. So we have a lot of, especially in our core fabrications, we have a lot of different colors that you can choose from. So this way, people can at least see a swatch in person before they have to order. So I will start off with our lustrous crepe, which is our best-selling fabric. It's a poly, and it's incredibly wear-friendly. It doesn't wrinkle. It travels really well, and we have it in a lot of really beautiful colors. So new for the extended collections, we did add in a dress style. So this is one that we do a lot. We do a couple different versions of this, but the double layer with a little sleeve. It's just a really easy body. This is the berry color, and you'll have 2 sets with that. This is a repeat body. So you'll be, if you've had the collection, you'll be familiar, but it has this great little tie cuff. Any color that you order in this blouse, it's going to have black trim. So the cuff and the bias of the neckline are always going to be black, no matter what color. That one. And then this is a style that should be a little familiar to you. We did it in one of our more spring summer fabrications last season, and you guys did really well with it. Your clients seem to really like it. So it's the double layer tunic in the lustrous crepe. So it's just, again, one of those really easy bodies. You just pull it over your head. It has a little hook in the back. And this is the new turquoise color. So this has been really great for fall. And then we're getting into the styles that all of the sets will have. So this is TU764, which is the mandarin collar tunic. It has this really great deep pleat in the back and just a great little covered button detail on the sleeve. You're going to see it in either cerulean or cobalt in your sets. This is one of those styles that runs a little bit more generously, so people do tend to size down in this one. But it's a newer style for us. I think we introduced it maybe with spring 21, but it's one that we've kept around every season, and it continues to perform really well. As well as the back overlap shirt, which is our #1 style every season company-wide. So we sell this night and day. It has this really great overlap in the back, so it's incredibly comfortable. It's just, you know, baby hemmed, really clean. And you can do it in a lot of colors. So you're gonna see it. The sets that are just core are gonna have 2 colors and 2 sizes. So black, pearl, and berry. And then we also, for this season, added in a new version of our color block, which is going to be in the extended set. So this is the ultramarine combo. And it's 3-tone this season. So you have, I think, this is the first color, the second color, and then all of the trim is done in a 3rd color. So this is ultramarine. The very best way to style it, and the way that we envision styling it, is with a pant that coordinates to the trim. So we did midnight back for the ultramarine back to midnight. I'll show you the different combos. There's some really fun ones. So the moonlight is really pretty. They're all photographed, so you will be able to see all of the combos on the website. This is sea glass, ultramarine, and then amethyst. And you can do any of our basic pants in the LX. So we have our narrow pant, got a back elastic and just a little side zip, an invisible side zip. You can do that in any of the colors that coordinate. And then you can also do just our basics as columns. So we do have the tank again, which I'll just point out some of those details. Tank runs a little bit smaller than some of the other styles, but it has a little slit on the side. And all of our tanks are finished on the inside of the shoulders with lingerie straps. So just some of those details you don't really see anymore. But that kind of finishes off the LX group. These are all the colors that you're gonna be able to order. So some really, really pretty colors. It's a nice new palette. And then we will move on to our silk. So our silk is really great for special occasion. We start with a 4-ply silk. It's 40 mummy, and it's just incredibly, you know, it's gutsy and it just hangs really beautifully. It feels really great on the body. And it's something that, you know, people come back for. It's not something that's readily available on the market anymore. So it's something that we're really proud to still have and to utilize. And again, we do it in so many colors. So especially in the South, we do a lot of the really bright colors, but there's some great basics. Our midnight, our storm, all of them are great. So all of these sets will have this is our DS 176. It's our best-selling dress. It's a really easy sort of kind of a cross between a shift and a sheath dress with this chiffon overlay. Just has an easy zip down the back. And then you do get this fun play of different textures. You have the 4-ply, you've got this light silk chiffon, and then trimmed in the same color satin, just so you get a little bit of shine. So someone will have it in cyan. Someone will have it in marine, which is our navy. And then 2 people will have it in black, which is just, you know, classic. And then the extended sets will also have DS 125, which is the same exact body. So if you know, if someone maybe got the other dress last season and knows it fits, this is going to fit exactly the same, just has different chiffon. So you can wear it down. It's pleated at the shoulder, has really kind of pretty drama in the back. And then you can also wear it tied. You can do styled kind of like that, which is pretty. So you'll see it in the marine, and this is a new color for the season. It's called Arctic, really pretty purple. And then another new style that the extended sets will have is our 256, which is our asymmetric tunic. It's done in our 4-ply. It's again just a really easy over the head kind of tunic style. It has a little hook in the back. but really great over a pant, over a skirt, just kind of a fun, unexpected style. Mijon does a lot with the asymmetry, and this has been a really great style for a lot of years that we continue to repeat. The next style is one that you had last season, but there are new colors. So these are all the different combos for the tulip sleeve tunic. And this is sized, instead of the extra small to 2X, this is sized 00 to 3. So you can see how the measurements kind of overlap on the size chart, but these run pretty generously. They're only really they really only need to fit in the hip. You know, the body is very forgiving. They're all kind of kimono styles. So this style is the pearl and pebble combo. And then you will also see the iris cyan combo. Those are our two best-selling colors. But it's a tunic that, you know, once a person really loves, a lot of people come back for a second one if they have another occasion. And so some of those new fun colors could be great for them. And then the other tunic that is sized in the same way, the 00 to 3, is the TU135. And again, it's really just the hip measurement that matters the most. It's just kind of big and boxy through the body. This is Sunrise. And you will see Moonlight. And this one is Ultramarine. And this is a style, I mean, she's done this longer than I think any of the other tunics that you guys have. And we've done so many colors. We kind of pared it back the last couple seasons. But we really did a lot of color options for this coming season. There's some really pretty ones. The citrus flash with that little bit of citrus is nice. And some of these warmer pinky purpley ones have done really well. So you'll be able to see all of those options in your books. And then just the basics. So again, the camisole. This one in the silk has a little bit narrower shoulder, but it does still have the lingerie strap and the same little side slits and the same narrow pant. And this is, again, one of our best-selling styles. We sell this style in all of our core fabrics. We do it in silk, we do it in the LX, we do it in micro linen. Just a great pant. And then, so the next few pieces, kind of novelty jackets that we've added, they're only going to be in the extended collection, but you'll see you've got just a few different jacquards. When Mijon started Emmelle Design, when she branched out of retail and started designing for herself, she started by making a few core jacket styles and doing them in lots of different fabrics. So if someone fell in love with a particular jacket style and they knew the silhouette was great for them, they would come back and get it in a different fabric or a different color the next season. So that's still kind of how she designs the jackets. I will start. So this is BL138, the high neck jacket. Sometimes it's open front like this, and sometimes it is buttoned. So you'll have an option in both. Size to extra small to 2X, and this one is trimmed in the lustrous crepe. So this is a really beautiful Japanese jacquard. It's actually a company that we got some of this fabric, and now we're told we can't get any more. But they are known for their really beautiful kind of artisanal techniques. All of this color, it's all just woven in, and you get this really beautiful sort of three-dimensional woven motif. So we did it in this gray combo, which was roses, and then in the shadow botanic as well, both trimmed in the LX. So it's really easy to say, oh, what am I going to wear this with? You put, you know, your basic LX tank and your basic LX pants, and then you are good to go. So that's the first style. And then the next kind of core jacket we do is the high neck jacket. This is JL784. It has a long sleeve versus the other, which is more of a 3/4 sleeve. And this is just all in that same fabric. It's not lined, so it's very light. And this one does have pockets, which is great. But this is the abstract mosaic. Just really fun. We've done this paired back to turquoise. We've done it paired back to citrus. If you want to do like a silk tank under it to pull out these different colors. Mijong worked with the mill to kind of develop this textile, and it turned out really beautifully. The texture of it is really, once you see it in person, you can really kind of feel how special it is. With that style. And then the last kind of core jacket style that we included is our zip front. Has that same higher neck, which people really like. It's not fussy. There's no, you don't need to fold over a collar and lapel, but it's just nice and clean. And this one just zips front. It's trimmed again in the LX. That's something Mijong likes to do just to keep it consistent. You don't ever have to think about what you're going to pair it with. And this is the rainbow houndstooth. So it's just a really fun textile. Easy to wear with black. And then this is the same style as the first two, but in this floral mosaic. This one it's really pretty back to cerulean. So we paired it with like a cerulean tank or a cerulean pants. When we were styling, we also did it with midnight. Since this one is just trimmed entirely with self. This is just the reverse side of the fabric, which is really pretty. See, I think that kind of covers everything. Were there any other?
Well, I mean, first of all, I have to say it's stunning, stunning, stunning. I'll let Debbie, jump in at, at any point, but really, as soon as I saw the jewel tones, if there's anything I learned in my history of working with these stylists, it's that their clients love the jewel tones. So you definitely, and blue, even more specifically. And so there's, the Marines and the shades of blue are just stunning. But something that, as you're describing how to coordinate with these jackets, I think it's important to point out that, the reference to the color cards and building a wardrobe, around the pant, the tank, and the novelty jacket, being able to work with your client to say, okay, which colors would you like to go, with this specific fabric. So there's really so much that can be done here, and I'm glad you're pointing that out. It's a really important element here. So, Debbie, what were your thoughts?
Well, of course, the colors just are gorgeous, and as Ian said, that's what our stylists, their customers, they want. They love that, and those color options are beautiful. And that you offer the pant in all the colors as well is fabulous. Like, so many love the column, then the different look. You've got so many ways to wear it. The jackets that are at the end that you added I'm just, drooling. They're fabulous. They're just beautiful. And all of it's just gorgeous. I think we'll just have a wonderful, wonderful season with that. I think people are ready for that color and going out and places to go.
Yeah. Well, I really think once people, have the opportunity to feel all these fabrics, they experienced all the cores, which are, they're great fabrics, but Mijong really chooses beautiful novelty jacquards every season. So I think they'll really enjoy them.
They are stunning. One quick question, and I know it's in the wonderful notebook that you're sending and with the fit notes. So XX small to 2X. So XX small, because we do have, all ranges. That would be approximately, I know we'll get this question, so we'll go ahead and have it on here.
So we say that our extra small is like a size 6 in America. Okay. So the extra small is not on the size chart because we added it pretty recently. It's 2 inches smaller, so it's 34, 26, 36 is an extra small. And all the others just follow that 2 inches per size.
Okay.
But
Okay. So it's not actually on that, but it is available. So they know they can.
it's available, and it's all of the styles you guys have. We do offer it online just so that it's easy for your customers to go in and click exactly the size that they want. They don't have to ask about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. It's gorgeous.
Great. Well, I mean, really, I'm blown away. I'm so happy. As Debbie said, I think we're going to see tremendous success here. I hope everyone who watches the video agrees. I want to thank you, Jane and Mijung and Debbie, of course, for being with us. For those stylists who are watching the video, if there are any questions, please feel free to reach out. And we wish you all a very exciting season. Thanks again, Jane, and we'll speak real soon.
Yeah, thank you guys. We're very excited.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now.